What is up, lads, and welcome back to, what is another race in Brazil. We've got 4 races to go left in the season, so we're almost at the end of the season 1. Haven't heard any more news since from Mercedes, so we'll see how that goes. We've got Brazil, Vegas, Qatar, and obviously Abu Dhabi. Brazil is a sprint weekend, so we'll see how that goes. Last time out, we were in Singapore. You can see we got P10. What a race it was. I mean, Oscar Piastri got that 10-second penalty for overtaking around the outside. The FAA got involved and said, you know what, mate, you can't do that. And he gave him a penalty, and we actually capitalised from it. We got P10. We did make a very big mistake. It should have been a P9, but we made a big mistake going deep at a corner, but we got out just in time, held on to that P10, holding off, I think it was Pierre Gasly or the 2 Alpines, and yes, we did manage to take another point home, and we're the only Haas driver that could do that right now, so that's all we're doing. We're taking more points for Haas, and we're talking with Mercedes. Oh, look at this. We could save these parts, but we're not going to be a Haas next year. I mean, we could be greedy and just do upgrades for this season, which I'm very tempted to do, especially as I'm not going to be here next year. We'll actually see. We'll make sure that we're getting that Mercedes seat first, because if we're staying at Haas, I want to make sure we at least have a half-decent car next year. Oh, look at Magnussen protecting everything. Never mind. We are sorted. He's doing that job. I'll tell you what. We get a major ERS upgrade before Vegas. Vegas is ours, I'm telling you. Oh, my days. Look at the sprint. So the sprint is going to be cloudy and a bit of rain. And then we've got qualifying completely dry. And then the race looks like it's going to be torrential rain and could dry out towards the end. But it's probably going to be rain the whole way through. So this is a mixed weather weekend. Just like in real life. I've no idea what's going to happen. Bit of rain in the sprint, dry quali, rain in the race. We have been good in the rain at one race this season, the other race not so much. So we'll see how it goes. It's been a while since we've done a sprint quali, but I mean, this is one of the best tracks to do it at. We literally did no practice. We're kind of going into it blind. I mean, it's a sprint weekend. I didn't want to practice. I wanted to get straight into it, see what we could do. I swear my DRS turned off. Gotta make sure the DRS turns on. I think I've been having some problems with my brake pedal. It's been a bit funky. There you go. The DRS stays on there. Now we just gotta make sure we execute the rest of this lap as good as possible. Oh my god. Really toying with the track limits there, and that's because I haven't ran a lap yet, so I don't quite know all of my braking zones. So this sprint quali is a little bit of a tester. If we can get through SQ1, that'll be extremely handy. Oh my god, that's the end of the lap. Okay, round 2. We didn't really save as much ERS as I'd like, but let's see if we can put a half-decent lap in. Oh my god, it's deep again. We might just come into the pits, to be honest. Yeah, we're coming into the pits. Where's our teammate? He's up in P14. If we can get to the SQ2, that'd actually just be... 1 minute and 20 seconds. If we can get to SQ2, that'd actually be huge. Just because we get more track time. Pretty much a one-shot quali for us. Let's get this done. A little bit twitchy again. Oh my god. I don't know if it's the setup or if it's the car. Saving the ERS for the latter part of the lap. Turned in a little bit early. The FIA love it. This is not a good... Oh! This car is twitchy, man. I do not like it at all. I feel like it's going to give way at any moment. Let's see. ERS all the way up to the line. Give us a little bit of DRS. What can we muster up? Up to the line. It's in the 109s. It's a 109.3. I think we're at the very back. 107.4 for Hamilton. Look at that Mercedes. Put me in it. Magnussen does a 108.0. We're a 1.3 seconds of our teammate. Makes sense. We bottled that lap. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough to switch to inters. I don't even know if it's going to come early enough. But it could spark some interest in the race. So you never know. I'm assuming everybody's on the soft tyres. Piastri the only one on the mediums. All right, here we go. Right at the back of the grid. Absolutely nothing to lose in the sprint. And we're underway. Let's see what we got. What a start that is, actually. Compared to Logan Sargent. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so we're up 1 place. See if we can find anything down into turn 1. Okay, this... Hey! You little rats. Oh, my God. They're colliding. We've found 2 places there. I think it might be the brake bias. We're going to up it a little bit to 55. I think that is causing a bit of issues. As we go down into turn 3, we're going to see if we can stick a wheel in the inside of Joe. Thank you for giving me room, mate. Up in the P16, we want to at least be in a decent position where we can capitalise if the rain does come down. Down the inside of Bottas and Ocon, I think that is. There we go. I mean, if they're just going to go single file, We'll happily do that. Down the inside of Yuki as well. We just keep finding these positions. No one wants to defend. We'll happily take them. I think our straight line speed is a little slower than what the AI have got. We're going to find out here. Actually, no, it looks all right. Okay, we're sitting comfortably P13. Go on, bit of drama up ahead. We'd love that. See if we can find another place. I mean, it's a sprint. There's nothing to lose. We might as well. Have some of that, Pierre. He's actually defending very well. Oh, he's giving us the room on the outside. We'll take that any day of the week. And we're behind our teammate already. A bit deep there, which has caused us a bit of issues. K-Mag, slow down. Team orders. Okay, no DRS. We're in trouble. Gazzy is going to get us back. I'm worried a little bit about Sonoda as well. Our ERS is slacking. So Gazzy's going to go. That's fine. We'll see if we can get him back down the next straight, or at least see if we can work together to catch up to K-Mag. Oh my God. Don't go on the grass there, you donkey. Yuki, mate, you're ruining both our races here. You're literally... Oh, you little rat. You little rat. Where is this speed come from in that V-carb? I have a good mind to just send this right back down the inside of you, mate. Not gonna lie. Don't like our pace too much right now. That is my least favorite call. Oh my days, where am I off to? I have no grip. Literally have no grip in this car. I'm struggling. Slow as hell. And where is the rain?
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good.
So no rain at all. And we're going to lose 2 positions here. Okay, Bottas doesn't fancy overtaking down the inside. I'll tell you what he's done. He's tagged my wheel. I genuinely don't know what's happening. There's another car. Guan Yu Zhou. Go on then, mate. But it's this middle sector. We just lose sight so easily of the car in front. We're not going to have enough up to the line. We are going to hold on to P16, but we're not going to be close enough to Guan Yu Zhou to even get a chance to get close to him. But as we get up to the line, it is P16. It's better than P20. The things we learned, we're lacking pace in the dry. Give us a wet race then. And we'll change the setup as well. So we have gone for a bit more of a stable setup. Because it is going to be raining in the race, or at least it should. I mean, it lied to me in the sprint, but it is definitely going to be raining for the main race. It is dry for the qualifying, so we'll see. Stroll! Stroll! You little rat! You hearing me? You little rat. A little bit deeper into turn 1. That might cost us, but that's a better exit. There we go. That's a little nicer. Finding about half a tenth. Feels like an alright lap. But where do we put the car? We go up to P5. Okay. You could just tell half the grid got held up. Sergio Perez, Russell, Sainz, Ocon. I mean, Leclerc. They've all been held up at some point. Yep, so we're actually comfortably through. We're about a tenth quicker than our teammate. So there's a chance we could be in the Q3 here. Gasly, don't know what he's doing up there. Look at this tactical genius. Starting the lap right behind the Red Bull of Verstappen. Is he finishing his lap? I don't know if he's finishing or starting his lap. Either way, give us a juicy little slipstream down into turn 1. And if you are finishing your lap, please get out of the way straight away. Oh, he might be starting it. Oh my days, we're actually in the perfect spot. Wasn't the best turn 1 and 2. I feel like we had a little bit more in us there. But we are half a tenth up. Be a bit more risky here. We were a bit more safe there earlier, and you can see there's another tenth. Hey, it's this middle sector. The car doesn't like to turn. Probably doesn't help that we're this close to Verstappen in the middle sector, but I'm surprised we're still this close to him. It shows the car has decent pace. Leclerc does a 107.7. We're up half a second. Holy cow. Yeah, we're in the Q3. There's another half a second. It's going to be a 108.0. I think that's got to be. That has to be. We have no fresh sets. That is... I thought we would get at least one more. That is a huge L. Look at that. No one in our way. The whole track to ourselves. Let's see what we got. It's just on the exit. On the exit, I struggle to keep control of the car. Other than that, it was pretty solid. There we go. Maximizing it. We were a tenth and a half up on Stroll. Something's happening here. Too deep. This middle sector has caused us issues all weekend long. Oh, no! Big snap in the final corner. It was beautiful up until then. No, up to the line. What's he going to be? Dumping all the ERS. Chuck on the DRS. Can we make a few positions? It's a 107.9. Oh, we're starting top 5. Oh, we're starting 7th. We are right behind the Red Bull. We're ahead of Gasly, Piastri, and Lance Stroll. I mean, what a lap. Half a tenth quicker than Gasly, who also had an unbelievable qualifying performance. Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martins up in P2. Is there any penalties? No. Okay, we are starting P7. Completely fine by me. The cars in front are faster. It's wet conditions. Anything can happen. To me, this looks like a wet to Inter's job. That's what I'm seeing. Unless there's a safety car red flag, it could go dry. Looks like wet to Inter's. We are surrounded by faster cars. We're going to take it safe into turn 1. No risks. 5 red lights, and we are underway. We just need a decent start. Up the gears. Hamilton has had a bit of a rotter. We'll absolutely take a place. Past the Mercedes. Holy cow. Perez literally just brake checked me. And we almost went into the back of him. As we're side by side with Hamilton. Should get that done. And we've found a place out of the first turn without crashing into anybody. Oh my God. The car is twitchy. But we're up in a P6. Good start. Go on, lads. Sainz going side. Hello? I don't know if I went sideways by myself there, or if Hamilton tagged my rear wheel, but look at Verstappen and Sainz going side by side, costing each other bags of time. I'll tell you what, lads. I fancy a go at Perez here. Down the inside. I said I wasn't going to take risks. Almost into the back of Verstappen. There's another place. We've got to try and look after our tyres a little bit as well, especially the rear tyres. You can see they're already at 3%, so I've been lighting them up coming out of the corners. Got to be a little bit more smart with them. Trying to feel a bit more confident in the wet, but we are struggling. We are losing time to Verstappen. All we have to do, stay ahead of Perez. That's P5. Because in the wet, it is difficult to overtake. So just keep it on the track is the main goal. We've gone deep. Oh my God, we almost lost the car. This race is just all about concentration. We're doing all right. I'm fine in the wets. It's just the exit out of turn 2, the run down to turn 3, is the only real place that Perez is threatening me. We do have to be a little bit wary of the fuel. We don't want to lose too much because we went 1 over and we're already down to 0.6 after 6 laps. All right, Perez, settle down, lad. Settle down. We'll defend if we have to. The guys in front, we're not catching. That was a dumb penalty. Okay. No, we don't. You're going to fix the problem with the ERS because I need the ERS. Okay, we certainly have a problem. Why are we so slow? What's going on? We've gone way too deep. Come on! Defend. There we go. Defend for our lives. We're not finding this P5 again if we let him past. And there's clearly something with the ERS problem, which is ruining our straight line speed. Because look at Perez. He's all over the back of us. We've lost like 3 seconds that lap. Oh my God. We've gone deep as well. Our ERS is a big problem though. The car just feels completely different. I don't know if we've lost grip, but they said there was an ERS problem. All of a sudden the car's gone to crap. Oh crap. Oh, he's got the inside. Have that! Look at the confidence on the brakes. But the last thing I want is going on to the Inters and losing all these positions because we don't have the pace. I am much more comfortable in the Inters. So I am already thinking about a switch. At the same time, I want to use up these tyres as most as I can. Charles Leclerc doing 20.0s. Let's see what I'm doing. This should be a new personal best. We do a 20.6. The track is definitely quicker. Oh my goodness me. I'm getting confident. And I'm almost losing the car. Tell me the weather report. Lad, you're supposed to be my race engineer. Have you just disappeared? This is crunch time. I need to know whether it's into weather. And you're not talking to me. Okay, let's try one more time. You better answer me now. Me! Is he going to tell it? He's not. He's just not talking to me. Anything? Anything? I've got Perez on the back of me. And you're not talking to me. Okay, I'll just make the decision by myself then, I guess. Oh my God, I've lost the car. Holy cow. I touched the grass on the outside. That's my engineer's fault. He's not talking to me. He's actually pissing me off. Tell me about the weather. We're pitting at the end of the lap. It's a slow pit stop. Actually, it's all right. I do think the AI is going to stay out all race on the wet tyres. That is my only worry. When I pitted, I was thinking back to Monza, how quick we were when we pitted onto the intermediates there. The Haas car is coming alive. Oh my, purple middle sector. We made the right choice. The only question is, can we take advantage of this pace? That was a scruffy lap, and we're going to go purple. What sort of lap time is it? It's a 1:18. We're like 2-3 seconds quicker than the rest of the field right now. We should hopefully get this done down into turn 3. Don't tell me. We're not sticking behind this guy in the middle sector. We're going to send it down the inside. Oh! I didn't realize how early this guy bloody brakes. Yeah, get out of here, mate. We need to get it going.
Few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Copy that. Hards next time we box.
There's another move. We're going to make overtakes, but at the same time, we've got to save a bit of fuel. We do have like 8 laps, and we're running low on fuel, but we have to make up the positions. I think the positions should be the priority as we lift like crazy. Going down into turn 1. Look at the grip that we have over Guan Yu Zhou. That is crazy. Down the inside. There's another one. Here's another move down the inside of Danny Rick. Yes, please. Next up, team orders. Haas, get on the radio. Tell K-Mag, get out the way. I'll tell you what, we're just going to send it down the inside here, actually. Oh my god. We almost ended our race. We were so eager to get past K-Mag that we almost went flying into the back of Bottas. But hey, the move's done. We're good. We are now under on the fuel. So that is something that has to be a cause of concern. But we are going to get the move done on Bottas. Nice and easy. Please and thank you. We'll go around the outside if you want us to, mate. We can brake a lot later on these inters than you. Not a problem at all. Okay, I have to start focusing on saving fuel. There's no other option. We're minus 0.1. We have to make sure we're finishing the race. We're going to lift nice and early here. We're going to take the next couple laps just to save some fuel. Make sure that we'll be all right making the end of the race. These guys are all on wets on what is pretty much a dry track.
Track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Yes, mate. There's another one. I'm literally lifting and coasting everywhere I can go just to save fuel. I feel like I should just get past these cars first, to be honest. There's still a chance for dries. Imagine if there was a safety car a couple laps ago. That would have actually made for an unreal finish. But look how slow these guys are on the wets. We're going to go down the inside while saving fuel. That's how much pace we've got compared to these guys. Oh my god. They're coming in for dries. Oh, there's cars in for dries. Oh my days. Okay, well this is... I'm a bit concerned now. Verstappen is in. Wait, is he put... Did Verstappen put on the inters? Verstappen's out on the inters. They're coming in for inters. I feel like it's got to be dries at this point. We'll take that. We've just got to make sure we save fuel. Have enough fuel, and we're in the points. Mate, this track looks bone dry. And I'll tell you what, I think it is set for the dries. Stroll is struggling so much. We are lifting and coasting and gaining seconds on him per lap. Literally seconds. The 2 Ferraris are in the pits. We could have been on the podium if we had more fuel. We would have been on the podium. I can't believe this. Okay, the rest of them in the pits. Oh my days. We actually might get a P4. We're out behind the Ferrari. We're on for a P5, maybe even a P4. I don't know about the other cars up ahead. I can't believe they all pit on the last lap. Either way, it's worked out like a charm for us. We had to save fuel, but it's still going to be a top 5 finish, which is absolutely unbelievable. I'll tell you what, we're kind of sticking with science. Actually, no, we're not. This is dries. This is literally dry. Why have they not come out on the softs? I can't believe I'm in the top 5 with 12 seconds to spare. We're just taking it easy, making sure we have the fuel to get to the end. I do feel like it's a little bit of a missed opportunity for a potential podium. I think it would have been difficult, but I think it was there. With the amount we were fuel saving towards the end of the race, a podium was 100% on the cards. At least it would have been very, very close. Maybe even a race win, looking at how close the front 3 is. But we'll never know. Either way, what a result to take home P5 in Brazil. That's why we love mixed weather races. Right there, we struggled like crazy on the wets, put on the inters, we were rapid, had to fuel save, but we still bring home a P5. What a performance. We will absolutely take that. What a strategy call as well. The engineer did not help me one bit. I think that drive has to confirm my move to Mercedes. I mean, where's Russell? Where is Russell? Oh, wait. He didn't score a single point the whole weekend. Look how many points we picked up. A lovely 10 points. 6th most out of anybody. And we picked up a P5 in the race. So, George Russell, mate, that Mercedes seat, I'm on my way. Surely there's another secret meeting. I want to confirm that contract. I want to write in the dotted line to say, I'm ready for Mercedes. Oh, my days. There it is. There it is. I'm going to write in that dotted line. I'm going to sign for Mercedes next episode. I better. I mean, there's 3 races to go. We're not going to faff about anymore. We're going to sign that contract with Mercedes. 34 points this season. And that P5 was my 2nd best result of the year. We got P4 in Australia. I don't even remember that. But yet to get a podium next year with Mercedes, we are going to. Look at Mercedes. 183 points in the constructors. Put me in that team. Look what I've done for Haas. P6. Magnussen nowhere to be seen. Mercedes, let me sign it. So with that, we will be doing that secret meeting next time. We'll find out if we are actually signing for Mercedes or not. We're going to be in Las Vegas with the new upgrade. I reckon we'll be pretty decent. Look at Verstappen, absolutely killed everybody in the championship. Next year, we're coming for that championship. And until Vegas, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Until Vegas, we'll see you guys next time. Should have just been until Vegas. Peace. Until Vegas. Peace.